You know what time it is. 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 Hey guys, and welcome to Little Blackbird 91. We're talking to you guys, well, about Tyrese Gibson. Once again, he's complaining about the fact that his 23-year-old girlfriend dumped him and left him alone, and she's manipulated him as well. I want to ask this question. How the hell did a 23-year-old end up manipulating Tyrese Gibson? I'll tell you what, we'll do a dark arts special on the dark arts channel. Make sure you guys follow that channel as well, or we'll break it down. But on this occasion, we're just going to read what he actually said about the young lady, and give a little bit of commentary around what our initial thoughts are. My thing about Tyrese Gibson is whenever he speaks out emotionally, it just sounds so broken. It just sounds not just broken, but it sounds like, bro, you really are going through the ringer. And I get it. We all have those moments, but like, you're not 18 anymore. Control yourself. Learn how to when to speak and how to speak. I know someone's going to say, well, it's his platform. It is, but we're all watching. Okay. And it's a sad breakdown. Like, he's behaving like I was behaving in my first relationship at 18, where I would get angry and say, I'm feeling like an Incredible Hulk right now. The way I can smash things up is because obviously girls got me vexed. Bro, we're not 18 anymore. We're grown ass individuals. We have to learn how and when to speak. Okay, it's very important, and as that tells me that you're not emotionally regulating yourself very well, and at his grown age, this should be something you learn from young. Like, share, subscribe, click on that bell button for notification of the uploads. Let's get our thoughts unloaded in this, and if you're a returnee, you already know what it is, baby. You got the minerals. You got a minerals. Stay hydrated because the streets out there are hot. Don't forget as well, like this video and share it with someone who would benefit from this. All right, let's just get into the video then. Let's just have a little read of this article. I'll make it bigger so you guys can see it. Okay, so Tyrese Gibson went on an Instagram rant Thursday while announcing his split from girlfriend Zelly Timothy. The 43-year-old singer shared 16 seconds video featuring a snake trying to kill a baby deer before a human comes in between with a tree branch to hit the snake and free the baby deer. I guess he's saying that he's a baby deer. Stop trying to convince me that your daughter is not a snake, Gibson wrote in the caption. I just want to be released from the strong, devilish allure, the sexual seduction of a masterful manipulator who knows how to convince everyone that she's not mean or there to kill you. Gibson went on to address God and wrote, please, God, release me from the poison, release me from your stronghold, release me. I belong to the kingdom. The singer further shared that he has so much work to do and added, I'm single now. Gibson mentioned Timothy's Instagram handle and urged everyone to DM her as she's not ready to get married. I want everyone to DM, have fun with Zelly Timothy. She's verified now and wasn't ready to be married to be married. She still wanted to go big Zane, live live her best life. He wrote, I wanted to get married and settle down and really nest and embrace the comforts of this family and married life. The singer also revealed that he smokes hookah at home every day because he doesn't want to be in the clubs or around other women. I want to stay home and be a hard-working family man that I am, he concluded in the post, which has been since released and deleted. Celebs took to the comment section to share their reactions. Actor Ryan Davis suggested connecting with him so that he could teach the singer how to write his feelings on social media while maintaining his privacy. He went on to say, you know how much I appreciate your genuine honesty, but the world isn't built for it. David commented, social media is a different world. They'll paint you as crazy. Next time, just call me, bruh. I'll teach you how to post your feelings and maintain your privacy. Rapper Big Scrappy commented, speaking nothing but grown facts. Gibson began dating Timothy earlier in 2021. However, the couple parted ways in September for a brief period, but got back together again in October. So Tyrese Gibson celebrating giving his joint custody of a 10-year-old daughter, Shayla Gibson. All right, cool, fantastic. All right, so let's just break this down a little bit, because this is really a lot, right? 43-23, that's 20-year gap. 43-23, that's a 20-year gap, meaning you must have experience upon experience upon experience in dealing with women, I would like to hope. And therefore, you know your way around women. You know by now, hopefully through your experiences, what to choose, what not to choose. But it seems like Tyrese is failing again to understand this. and choosing a wrong person and then complaining about it rather than taking some accountability and calling her this manipulator whilst putting up a video of a snake enthralling around a baby deer. Tyrese, you're not a baby deer. You're not an innocent lamb that's been sacrificed. You are grown and you know the game and you know it inside out. And so, therefore, you playing naive doesn't work in this scenario. I'm not saying you can't get played, but what I'm saying is you can take accountability and be honest with yourself that, you know what? I missed some certain things. If she was playing, you missed some certain red flags, which at your age now, which I'm not trying to shame your age, at your age now, you should have learned certain tricks about how people move. And therefore, you can cancel those people out before they go and do what they do. Or better yet, you can be more wary of them because you know what kind of game they are playing. So it's weird to me that he doesn't realize that. All right, let's just kind of break some stuff down. Let's see. The first part that alarmed me, really alarmed me, is stop trying to convince me that your daughter is not a snake. Gibson wrote in the caption. Why are we writing not to the you're talking to the parents? Stop trying to convince me that your daughter is not a snake. Are you talking to the parents? Are you talking to the marine kingdom? Are you talking to the kingdom of darkness? Like, who are you talking to, Tyrese? Right? Stop trying to convince me that your daughter is not a snake. You're not even talking about her at this moment. You're talking to the parents of her, or to your parents, because that's the name daughter there, or the word daughter there insinuates mother and father figures, right? That's the first part that really was like, whoa, what is going on? Like, how are you talking to the parents on your post? What have they got to do with the fact that the daughter did what they did? The daughter has autonomy and does what she did, unless you're saying that they're reaching out to you and saying that, you know, she's not a snake. But even then, I'm like, but why are they reaching out to you, and why are you responding? It's not a look good. You're dragging out on internet. Like, if you're getting angry at her parents, it's not a good look, bro. It's really not a good look. If you're getting angry at parents on the internet, it's not a good look, and it shows a little bit of instability as well in him. And then he said, went on to say, I just want to be released from the strong devilish allure, the sexual seduction of a masterful manipulator who knows how to convince everyone that she's not mean or there to kill you. Okay. Now, it's part he said, obviously, strong devilish allure, the sexual seduction. Sir, the Bible says that we are not ignorant of his devices. We are not ignorant of his devices, meaning you're not an idiot. You know exactly what the enemy brings to you. Okay, you cannot pretend as if I don't know what he's doing, what temptation he's bringing, because you should know. You should be aware. That's what he's letting us know. You should be aware. Okay. Then give someone on to address God. Please, God, release me from this poison. Release me your stronghold. Release me. I belong to the kingdom. I'm like, okay, but does the girl belong to the kingdom? Did you choose a girl that wanted to be part of kingdom? If you're talking about Christ's kingdom, or you're just talking in general, like, it's weird. It's like, again, please God, release me from this kingdom. Like, bro, why are we putting it out in a public space? If that's your prayer, go and do it in your closet. Why do we know what you need to pray? Please God, release me from this poison. What for? What poison? Right? And this is a conversation between you and God. This doesn't need to happen with us. Nothing to do with us. Again, it's really weird just listening to him. It's like he's having a breakdown. And then the final part that really was annoying for me is I want everyone to have fun with Zelly Timothy. She's now verified. It's like, sir, do you not know that when you send people to her DMs, a lot of people are gonna go there with bad intentions? They ain't going to have good intentions. They're going to have bad intentions, and that's problematic for me. That's problematic for me. The fact that he said obviously she still wasn't ready to be married. Well, sir, 23 and 43. I mean, you might want to be open about the fact that you might want to be uh, ap- appreciative of the fact that she's such a young age that marriage might not be on her mind. Number two, why were we not having discussions way before this whole situation began? Surely we'd have had this discussion at the very beginning. Surely we'd have had a discussion earlier on. Surely we'd have had a discussion well before it's time, like, so that we don't get into a relationship and then be thinking, oh my God, do you want a relationship or not? I mean, do you want a marriage or not? It should have been from the very beginning. If you're intentional, then you should have never got into a relationship with Zelly Timothy, unless you're saying that she completely lied to you, right? Which you didn't say. You didn't say she completely lied to you, which means you probably lied to yourself. All right. So, I mean, to be honest, I'll be honest with you, Tyrese, we need to sort this out, mate. We need to sort this out. Like, you, bro, I need you to go and heal. Sit on the bench, heal. Because it sounds like you're not recovered. You only just broke up with your, or at least divorced your wife properly in 2020. It's probably still fresh, still painful, still a lot to deal with. Go and heal, then come back properly, because this right here ain't cute. And when I break it down in our dark arts channel as well, if you don't want to know, click down below as well. There's a link in the description box for the dark arts channel. You can get, we'll talk about this in further depth when we
Level black, you know what time